Actually, Lawyers for Liberty, we were just analysing the court charge that happened yesterday for the first Peserta and the so-called order from the magistrate court. And what we found out, I suspect that because of our short time when Bersih was served the order, that we probably didn't look closely, but what we found out, I just want to show you, we've printed a coloured copy for you to see. We are saying that the police has breached their own order. Okay? Now, if you remember the court order, just to read back to you for your memory, the court order says, sebarang perhimpunan di Dataran Merdeka, iaitu ke semua permukaan tanah yang disempadani Jalan Sultan Hishamuddin, Jalan Raja dan Jalan Kelab, kecuali kawasan yang diduduki oleh Kelab Diraja, dihalang dan dilarang oleh orang awam. Okay? Now, they mention specifically the roads and permukaan tanah yang disempadani. We have looked at the map. This is the map that you can get. Okay, now this coloured version is our highlight. Actually, it's this way. Okay, this whole place, Jalan Sultan Hishamuddin is here. Okay, coming from Masjid Negara side, it comes this way. Alright, disempadani permukaan tanah, which means this is the place that they are saying. This is Kelab Diraja. This is where they have stopped us from entering through the order. Now, what happened on that day? On the 28th, they blocked us here. Okay, this is Jalan Tun Perak, the massive crowd. This is where the barricades were put and placed. If you remember, there's also barricades just in front of the Bar Council. This is beyond the place that they have said. Clearly, the police have breached their own order. So now, who are they charging with, and how are they charging? They have sent out this announcement asking people to come and serah diri. 49 names, if I'm not mistaken, were listed out, 49 faces. We are saying the police must immediately withdraw that sort of announcement, that sort of list, because they have failed to show a charge based on their so-called barricades. That barricade is breached by themselves. Okay? So, as far as we are concerned, there is no offence that has been created. It's the police that has actually blocked people from entering, and they have went beyond the so-called court order. If I'm not mistaken, they blocked almost every entrance beyond this road, right? I don't know how many of you were there, but it went way beyond. This is where our client, Mr. Tangam, was charged for this part. And he's Jalan Tun Perak.
Just to clarify,
Yes.
the court order says public. So, but police personnel, I'm sure, are not included in the police.
No. The
but
point
what you're saying is that the point is that this
they breached the
surrounding that is barricaded.
Yeah, basically they went beyond the court order, and
And
therefore
put the place
barricaded it. Not only just
beyond
plastic, they went beyond, and then now they are so-called charging people on their barricade, not on the court order. So they are talking about their own so-called barricade. We are saying that's illegal. That is illegal barricade. So
Latifah, you mean that they
beyond the circumference.
Yeah,
That means
yeah,
kalau
yes.
maknanya kalau yang orang yang dah
Letak
break,
di sini.
okay, this
sampai
is the
sini dia boleh sampai sini.
Okay, maknanya tidak menjadi kesalahan.
Tidak menjadi kesalahan kalau
mereka
kita
meruntuhkan
yes,
barrier tu.
tidak menjadi kesalahan untuk sesiapa untuk menembus masuk dalam barricade yang diletakkan oleh pihak polis, kerana barricade itu tidak mematuhi perintah mahkamah.
You mean that the policemen should stand outside the barricade?
No, the policemen, they can only barricade according to the court order. This way, here. What they did was here. So the crowd, then of course there were people who broke the barriers. You are going to charge people for breaking the barriers, right? We are saying your charge yesterday referred to the court order. They charged someone for one saying that you went to the place and went beyond the. I show you the. This is the charge, ah. They said satu perintah di mana telah mengingkari perintah tersebut. Okay, they are saying that the perintah is the guy is arrested for going into the so-called barrier. We are saying, how can you arrest him for being going into your barrier, because the barrier is not the barrier that was set based on the perintah.
That means perintah dia tak boleh masuk tanah
Yes.
Dataran Merdeka saja kan?
No, memang tanah Dataran Merdeka, but the perintah is not well done lah, I would say. Okay, all they wanted to say is nobody should enter Dataran Merdeka, but instead of saying that, they tried to say that the roads is not allowed lah. Okay, fine. So we understand that, but what the police interpreted is they went beyond that. They stopped because they didn't say that you cannot go into KL. They did not say you cannot go into KL.
So the jalan's mentioned inside.
They say Jalan Raja, Jalan Jalan Club lah. Basically, it's actually Jalan Raja lah. Okay. And then yang mensempadani, which is Jalan Sultan Hishamuddin. They mentioned Jalan Sultan Hishamuddin. Permukaan tanah yang menyepadani Jalan Raja dan Jalan Sultan Hishamuddin. So this is how it would be, because basically they still refer to Dataran Merdeka. Yeah. So we are saying the police has gone beyond the order. And
Tanjung was saying to Jalan Tun Perak.
Jalan Tun Perak. Right.
That means kalau kita join, kalau yang budak-budak tu masuk kat sini adalah satu kesalahan, kat sini masih lagi tidak salah.
Yes. But what we are saying, once you dah allow to masuk, then what do you do? How do you go into the offence? Because you are trying to make an order. Now, as far as we are concerned, the whole basis of the court order was because they said DBKL did not allow people from holding the rally. Okay, so what the court was trying to say is that because DBKL did not allow the rally to be held here, therefore, if you teruskan with the perhimpunan, it will affect the so-called ketenteraman awam, because you have no space here. You are not allowed to come in here. So if you are going to come all over, you are going to cause ketenteraman awam. So what we are saying, if you are really concerned about that, you should have forced DBKL, a perintah to force DBKL to allow the people to have the rally, not terbalik. Now it's terbalik. Because DBKL tak bagi, so therefore anyone who comes here becomes ketenteraman awam. Ni terbalik. You should say, you should have taken an order to make DBKL allow the rally to be held here. Then you don't have to worry about these places. You fill up the padang. Why are they not looking at it that way?
MalaysiaKini.com.
Pada Malaysia Kini.